You may have heard of the word Superloo before, but you may not actually know what it is. In this video, we'll go over the advantages and disadvantages of a Superloo as opposed to the standard traditional cubicle washroom. We will also cover the essential factors to consider and how Superloos are changing the washroom industry. My name is Kira Buckwell. I'm a customer service executive here at Dolphin Solutions. I've worked with industry experts for the last 2 years, creating beautifully sustainable washrooms. In this video, we'll answer: what is a Superloo? How do Superloos help with inclusivity, safety and privacy? Are Superloos more hygienic? How can I comply with regulations and best practices around Superloos? What projects are best suited for Superloos? How do Superloos save space? What should be included in a Superloo? First things first, what is a Superloo? A Superloo is a self-contained full washroom within a single cubicle. It includes all items from the toilet to the hand washing and drying facilities. How do Superloos help with inclusivity, safety and privacy? Since the Superloo is a self-contained washroom, it gives you an increased level of security and privacy as opposed to the standard traditional cubicles. It makes a safe and secure option for all genders. Are Superloos more hygienic? Due to their self-contained layout, Superloos minimise contact with other washroom users. Also, when touch-free accessories are used, they reduce the risk of cross-contamination from things such as coronavirus and other illnesses. Another advantage of the Superloo is that the cleaning team can clean them one at a time, leaving the other Superloos available for use rather than needing to close the whole washroom to maintain it. How can I comply with regulations and best practices around Superloos? There's no set rules as to how you have to design your Superloo, but there are 2 common designs which we see within the industry. The first one we see is the sink on the side wall with all the washing and drying facilities on the same wall. The second layout we often see is with all the items along the back wall, including the toilet, washing and drying facilities. Another point when designing a Superloo which is slightly pushed for space is to consider installing a floating trough, as opposed to panelling under the trough, as this gives the impression that there's more space within the washroom. Acoustics are an important factor when it comes to designing a Superloo, as it can be unsettling if you hear other users when using the Superloo yourself. What projects are best suited for Superloo? Superloo design isn't really relevant to retail or residential projects, but it comes into its own when it's used within commercial buildings. A Superloo won't necessarily save you money compared to a standard washroom layout. However, the user experience will be significantly improved. Also, in regards to commercial projects, your Superloo will provide a safe, inclusive space for all users. Do Superloos save space? When looking at the BCA standards, they state you typically need to provide 20 to 25% more toilets when using a Superloo design. This is because studies have shown users spend increased time within Superloo washrooms. So what would be included in a Superloo? In the standard Superloo, you would typically find a WC, which includes the toilet pan, system frame, cistern and flush plate, the basin, the tap, the soap dispenser, a hand dryer or paper towel dispenser, a toilet roll holder, a bin and a toilet brush. You can also add a sanitary bin and a rope hook. This concludes our video on Superloos. Please get in touch via our contact page if you have any questions regarding Superloo or washroom design, or click on the link below to view our full range.